Greetings, great people. This is D. Antoinette Shine coming to you from the great outdoors in my neighborhood because I'm still staying inside. But just wanted to make a quick video to share my thoughts on my last post where I asked what are ways that you, what was my question? What are ways that you combat negative thoughts? And I shared that I think the first step is acknowledging it. And I wanted to expound more on that. So when I say the first step is acknowledgement, that's not necessarily or to be confused with accepting the thought as your own, but rather acknowledging that it is a negative thought. Now that may sound silly to some, however, as you begin to pay more attention to your negative thoughts, you may realize that you are thinking negatively against yourself more than you may have realized. And that's not a healthy habit to have, a healthy subconscious habit to have. But the great thing is you can break it. But first, you have to acknowledge it. As much as I am enjoying this sun, y'all, it's not trying to let me be great. Okay, we're gonna try here. So, after acknowledging the unhealthy habit, then you have to decipher its legitimacy. Sometimes, a lot of times, the negative thoughts that we have don't carry much truth, such as thinking of yourself as stupid for something that you did, an action that you took. But you're not a stupid person. The action that you took may have been careless. You could have gave it more thought. But one action does not a stupid person make. So you want to reframe that thought and continuously do so with your other thoughts, other negative thoughts. Now, on the other hand, sometimes there may be some truth to those negative thoughts, but even still, you can find a way to reframe it. For instance, me personally, this COVID-19 hasn't been too bad to me, and it's showing in my mid areas, which has been a bit of an area of concern, shall I say, for me for some years. But instead of getting down on myself saying, girl, you looking pudgy, I instead acknowledge you've lost some definition. And thankfully, you can work on getting it back as you once did, which I am doing. Now, to some people, it may seem like I'm just putting a whole lot of sugar on stuff, just sugaring things up. And I ain't, okay? Because who don't like sugar? I do. And like Sister Mary Poppins, I do believe it makes the medicine go down. However, it does need to be true medicine, in this case being your genuine truth. But even in acknowledging that truth, you don't have to be harsh to yourself in it. And I know it can be easy to do because we are our worst critics. However, just like when speaking to others, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. The same with yourself, and especially myself. I guess I'll just speak on me. I find that the more I correct myself favorably and positively, the more energy that I have and desire I have to do better in the future. And I believe the same for you. In summary, when addressing negative thoughts, I suggest to 1, acknowledge it as a negative thought. 2, identify the falsities and truths within it. And 3, reconstruct that thought to be more constructive moving forward. Reconstruct to be more constructive. Yep, we're gonna go with it. Because that's what I said. I said what I said and I meant it. But I hope that helps. And let me know if you have any other ideas or things that you do to help you in handling those negative thoughts that may come into your mind, especially during these COVID times. More negative thoughts may come due to outside forces or being alone too much. But we all in this together, and hopefully we can help each other.